So are you struggling to come up with some new and fresh content marketing ideas? Your next big breakthrough might already be hiding in plain sight within your own business data. So let me show you how to turn customer insights into instant gold, even if you don't have an audience.
This is going to be epic.
So hey, if you found this video, it's for one of two reasons. Either one, you are on the infinite content marketing ideas bandwagon with me, or two, you happen to stumble across this video and you're not already doing that. If you are not, there is a link down below, because basically I double dog dare you to tell me that you don't have any content marketing ideas.
Challenge accepted.
Through this video series, we are doing 10 different ideas for how to free brainstorm content marketing ideas, and then one extra special tool that we're going to put all of these brainstorm ideas into. If you're not already doing the infinite content marketing ideas brainstorm with us, then what are you waiting for?
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
It's okay. You can pause the video. We'll wait for you. But if that's why you're here in the first place, let's dive into this next tip, which you're actually going to find directly in your existing customer data. But if you don't have customer data, don't worry. No audience, no problem. So we are going to go over 3 ways that if you do have customer data, you can mine for some gold throughout all of the data that you already have. But don't miss the one if you don't have an audience yet, because that is still going to be powerful. And even if you have an audience and you're looking to maybe expand some ideas for content generation, then you can go ahead and use that one as well. But if you do have existing data, you can actually use your existing customers to create a list of ideas for more content marketing. So the first one is customer support. Now, if you have customer support, I'm not saying that you go and make content and put your company on blast for the issues people have. However, customer support is not only about what people are, maybe they have an issue or maybe they're trying to get something specific. More so, it is them asking a question. So what happens is, if you're able to make content that is in regards to questions that people ask, frequently asked questions, then if you're able to make content around those ideas, one, that makes answering those questions infinitely easier, because you probably have a demonstration video outlining exactly how to solve that problem. But secondly, you're also going to be able to confront those issues before they happen. For instance, maybe you have a membership site, but for whatever reason, people have a hard time finding the link. Well, you can make a very easy demonstration video showing everyone how to sign up. Not only that, that is going to then be an asset that your business can use from here on out every time somebody comes across that question. Either that or you just put the link in a much easier place to find. But that's neither here nor there. What you're going to do is you're going to use your frequently asked questions to create content. And actually, for this one, if you don't have existing clients, then I would go to your competitors' websites and look at their frequently asked questions and create content answering their frequently asked questions. So no audience, no problem. All right. So the second one is you're going to do ask surveys. Now, this is you asking your audience what they have concerns about, what they have questions about, what they struggle with on a daily basis as it pertains to the industry that you're in. So you're going to ask them literally to tell you in their own words what their biggest struggles are. So one, that's powerful for 2 reasons. One, it's going to be in their words, which means that you're going to insert yourself into the conversation that they already have going on in their head. And it's going to reach them a lot deeper, because you're going to be speaking to them the way that they are speaking to themselves. And it's going to help people very much identify with your content marketing. But don't worry, if you don't have an audience, then you're not going to necessarily ask no audience. You're going to go ask somebody else's audience. So say that you're watching a video of your competitor and they say in the comments below, tell me your biggest struggle with coming up with content creation ideas. Speaking of, please, in this video, tell me what you struggle with the most with coming up with excellent content creation ideas. Or if it's that you're just out of them, then What are you waiting for? Do the infinite content marketing brainstorm with us. So with that being said, what you would do on this video is you have heard me ask for it. So you're going to go down into the comments and you're going to see what people are asking. Now, this is going to give you a list of ideas that you can use in your videos to answer and make content. And since they are asking in my comments, you already know that somebody wants the answer to that question. So again, no audience, no problems. So the third one is going to be case studies. Now you're going to do this in two different ways, whether or not you actually have client case studies. One is if you have case studies or testimonials, then you can go ahead and repurpose those for content. I don't have to tell you how powerful those are, because when people can see the results for themselves working for other people, there's nothing more powerful than social proof to enhance your sales, flow. So the second thing, though, that you can do with case studies is you can actually use other people's case studies. As long as you're not sitting there saying, I did this. For instance, there's a video that Alex Hormozy put out where it was him talking about one of his clients, I'm assuming, where he was asking someone who had 5,000 followers on Instagram how much money they made annually, and it was $1 million. And his video completely dismantled the belief that you need 100,000, 50,000 followers to make $1 million online. She has 5,000 Instagram followers. So I made a video reacting to that video, but it 100% supported what I am saying, that all businesses need a content marketing strategy. And that does not mean that you need 50,000 followers. It just means that you need to be putting out content that is reaching your ideal client. So I used his case study to prove my own point. Of course, I added my own commentary. I added my own value to the video, reacting to his video, which then makes it my own. And it's not, it also promotes him. It's a win-win-win-win-win. But at that point, that isn't necessarily my case study, but it is a reaction to somebody else's case study. So let's say that you heard me, you said, oh, customer service, nobody wants to talk about problems. And you said, ask surveys. I don't want to ask anybody any questions. And the third one, you're like, I don't want to have to watch all these people's videos to get case studies for me to react to. Okay, so say you're really not going to do any of that. Then all you have to do is go find viral videos that are from your keywords, which, for the record, if you're doing the Infinite Content Marketing Ideas Brainstorm with us, you're already well on your way to having a metric F ton of keywords for you to search. But if you find viral videos within your SEO keywords, every single video that has comments under it, there are going to be questions asked from the original content that was created. So what you're going to do is you're going to actually just audit those comments and look for existing questions within the viral content that you're already finding. So again, no audience, no problem. So if you happen to stumble across this video and you're not doing the Infinite Content Marketing Ideas Brainstorm with us, then you just got a ton of ideas for creating a bunch of content, whether or not you have an audience. But if you are doing that Infinite Brainstorm, then what we want to do is we want to take, if you have any PDFs or any type of document that has a collection of your case studies, a collection of your testimonials, even if you have video testimonials, you can upload those into Notebook LM. Ask surveys. If you have a document with, say you put out a survey to your customers, then if you could get a PDF read of that document, you can upload it into Notebook LM. Now, if you don't have any of those things and you're doing a little bit more guerrilla marketing, like for some of the other variations on these suggestions, then what you're going to do, like for instance, if you're going into other people's videos and looking in the comments for questions, you're basically just going to copy and paste those questions into the keyword section that we already are making through this entire brainstorm. And like I said, if you're not doing it with us, what are you waiting for? Because at the end of it, I am going to double dog dare you to tell me that you don't have any content marketing ideas. So with that being said, I hope this has helped. And if you found any of these videos in this series helpful so far, there are 10 of these things, and each individual video on its own could be the key to a ton of content marketing ideas. But when you put all 10 of these together, that's when you get infinite content marketing ideas. And then when you combine those into Notebook LM, then you're going to have not only a content marketing strategy, but you're also going to have an AI assistant that's going to curate and organize it for you so that you know in what order you're going to produce your content and other things like that. Because since we put our competitors' videos into Notebook LM for getting our infinite keyword or infinite content marketing ideas, that means that Notebook LM is also going to assess your best competitors and tell you what their best videos were saying so that it makes sure that your content not only is great, but it's also in alignment with what is working in the content marketing universe today for your industry and for your niche. Score! If you thought this one was helpful, then you're really not going to want to miss the next video where we are going to take your ideal customer's beliefs and absolutely use that to not only create powerful stories that is going to move the needle for your marketing, but it's also going to generate a ton of content marketing ideas for your business. So if you found this one helpful, you're really not going to want to miss the next one. So I'll see you there. It's probably...
Look at that one, huh?
There. See you there. Thanks for tuning into Business Fundamentals with me, the Business Cowgirl. And if you want more free, awesome content just like this to help your business grow and develop online from a seasoned expert in business technical architecture. But if you really want your business to grow, then I highly recommend you check out my weekly newsletter, Winning Business, from somebody who's been a business consultant for the last 10 years, helping businesses create efficient and effective workflows to help their businesses save them time, money, and resources. What does that really mean? It means the answer to the question of what you need to build for where your business is trying to go. So when you're ready, those links are always down in all my video descriptions for you. So to be continued.